Guys, before we start, may first please slap herself. We just recorded a whole video. And she deleted it.
Let me tell you why I deleted it. I deleted it because we're trying to take a picture for the thumbnail and Madame was really doing random things. So I had to delete the pictures.
Is it my fault?
Yeah. So I had to delete the pictures, and when I deleted the pictures, the other video kind of went.
Let's say hi to people.
Okay. Hey, friend. Dr. Sula.
Chibubu chibachidege, chikudega, chikude, chibubu chibanga.
Stop moving.
Let justice fill this nation. Have mercy, Jesus, please forgive us sins. Mic check 1 2
Is it okay? Do you think, friend? Do you think it's okay?
No, I feel like we're like this.
Usually check from the back.
Rise again for the glory of your name.
Jayla thinks Jayla thinks that we should stop saying hi guys because everybody says hi guys. I think that's her reason. So salutations everyone. Welcome back.
I've been sitting on my hair.
Salutations everyone. Welcome back to the Evolve Tete. My name is Fez.
My name is Sajela. Chichi. No?
It's this damn light above me.
But are you seeing the highlight? By God's grace. The category is cheekbones. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Jayla thinks that we should stop saying hi guys. I don't know why, but so I will just say salutations everyone.
How about you say hi beloved? Ew.
Fail, epic. Colossal fail.
Bonjour.
Hi guys, welcome back to Evolve Tete. My name is Fez.
My name is Jayla.
And we would like to talk about what were we talking about the last time?
The last time?
Investment, saving for the purpose of investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this time I think we talk about maybe lifestyles of
The rich and the
expenditure.
famous. No, carry on.
Lifestyles of expenditure and saving. No?
Lifestyle in regard to
Expenditure and saving. Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay, so here's my thing. As a functional adult, I think it's imperative.
Oh!
Oluzungu lunyuma. Let me tell you, you know you're funny when you make someone snort.
That's how I laugh.
Okay, it's alright.
I snort when I
We love you as you are. Bas.
You know,
Okay.
I've never done that when I was on a date.
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. It's alright. So it just means the other person was funny.
That was the end of the date.
I think we'll discuss date mishaps another day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, so we spoke about saving for the purpose of investment and making your money make money for you.
Yep.
And so today we will just maybe skim over all these things. We don't have enough time to speak about everything in depth, but we just skim over them, hoping that it will at least inspire one person to do the right thing in regard to that whatever topic we'll be covering. So For lifestyle, I think that as a functional adult, it's important to have priorities, obviously,
Yeah.
as far as your money goes. Yeah. So you have the top tier priorities, which is like your family, fees, tuition, your parents, your children, any other dependents, and all those things that you have to cover: rent, fuel, all of that.
And then
Yeah. So
after
that's like top tier. Then there's like self-care, which is like your own personal needs, you know, like
Recreation.
you need to get to this place, you have this trip lined up, you have this flight to take.
I think that is also part of priorities, because at the end of the day, there's no way you're going to have a trip lined up when you don't know. No?
Don't know what.
When you don't save for it, where are you going to get the money from?
Gaba, do you think all these travel bloggers that we
You allowed.
see, the tonjoges are rich. Anyway, so the thing about priorities is like there is number one, there's number two, there's number three. They're all like you have prioritized them in order of importance, which is, I think, the definition. Therein lies the definition of priority.
Yeah.
So first and foremost is the things that must be covered. Then you, like you, the things that you absolutely have to do when it comes to yourself. Maybe there's a trip. Maybe there's something you want to that you have lined up. Maybe a course you want to sign up for. Maybe there's a class you want to sign up for. Maybe you want to start the gym. Maybe all these things. Yeah. Then after that, maybe we can then talk about the Alchemist branch.
See?
I keep talking about Alchemist because their food. I love their food.
But here's the thing, because of societal pressure, I think, guys, because of societal pressure and then the digital world, it has made us think that if we do not spend on the trending stuff, we are not it.
What is it though? You see, the thing is, the people that we really want to aspire to are people that are way out of our league right now. Bill and Melinda Gates, lol.
Oh dear.
All these guys, right? But you see, we want to live like them, or at least portray the image of living like them. But then it's a falsehood, because your tank is on E, you barely have enough airtime on your phone. You're asking your friends to connect you to their hotspot.
In the words of Jay-Z, if you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it.
You're so loud!
Tell me how many of us can buy the iPhones we have?
Twice.
Like you wake up today
Or even once.
and you go to the shop and say, I need this iPhone, and then the next day you do the same thing. Softy sipoti tazitiga tiga.
I don't know who this person is.
You don't know the Corona song? 0, 0, 0. Hey. So, what I was trying to say is that because of the societal pressure, we've decided not to save and spend money that we don't have.
Yeah.
That's why we are quite depressed and all those things. But if we decided to have plans, if we decided to have plans on how to save and what not to buy, then maybe that would have helped us. Like when I was growing up, my father used to tell me $1 a day. I don't know where he got that from. And then they would give me 500 shillings. So in between, I
used to get 300.
300.
You guys were balling.
500 shillings. We used to call it 5 anja. So I would use the 300 and then I'd keep the 200.
Yeah.
And by December, I have something to either buy for my mom or buy for my dad or my siblings or even myself.
Reason, yeah.
Now, growing up now, I was Googling sometime, I think 2012. And then I stumbled upon...
How old are you? Why are you...
never ask
Google for us was the people around us. So I can never lie and say, growing up, I would Google nothing.
I Google it. So I stumbled upon this thing about saving. I still called $1 a day. So what I decided to do since 2012, I've been saving. So I started saving. Yeah, I started saving. So what I do now is every day I save $1. That's like 3,500.
365.
Yeah. So I save 3,000 shillings. And then that helps me.
How much is that a week? 3 times 7, 21.
21.
Like maybe like 25K?
Yes.
A week?
Yes.
So times 4, 100. times 12, 1.2. If you ever refuse to house me in December, jailer.
So this is what I do. I don't take out money from any
Guys,
of
if
my...
that mathematics was wrong, please, I beg.
But it's not actually wrong. I don't take out money from any of my accounts for December. So what I decided to do is I start saving for my expenses in December in January.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
But you know the funny thing is there's probably going to be at least like one person who's going to watch this video and think 1.2 for 1 month. Come on, I use that in a month, in a day. So the thing is you use it in a day, but are you getting it back in a day? Do you make it every day?
Yeah.
Because
Question.
if you're not...
You what
maybe,
numbers called?
Maybe we leave it. Yeah? Anyway, so the thing is, if you cannot, what was I saying? If you can't do certain things consistently, then you really cannot afford to do those things. In terms of, like, it's taking away from you more than it is bringing in. It's hard for me to explain that concept, but anyone that is money inclined and understands how money works probably understands what I'm saying. You must be able, for you to afford something, you buying it means it does not infringe on anything at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's affording it. If my buying a pair of shoes today, I could have 50K for a pair of shoes, but if I buy those shoes today, something might come up in the night, maybe Yaka goes off, and I'm like, crap, I have to wait till tomorrow to load the Yaka. Yeah.
But you bought shoes today.
But you bought shoes that you didn't really need. And so in that sense, I really could not have, I was not able to afford the shoes, but I bought them because I had the cash at hand. Having cash at hand is not necessarily being able to afford something.
And chances are you bought the same shoe in just a different color.
There's that too. I think generally speaking, I feel like this generation is very wasteful.
I think we buy a lot of junk.
Yeah, that's because of advertising.
No, people in the advertisement industry are working.
No doubt. that should tell you that there is a place, a time, and a space for you to do something to earn from it. Yeah, I know. You see. Yeah, if they're going to, when I say advertising, I mean media in general.
Yeah.
Because half of that, when we are 60 years old, because we shall live long and we shall prosper in the land of the living. Say amen.
Amen.
So when we are 60, 70, 80, 90, 120, we need to look back and say, you know what? I made some wise decisions, I thank God that I made wise decisions. That would have been, that you look back and you actually lived a good life. But there's no point in, also at the same time, I'm not saying be a slave to money, no. But for you to be able to do certain things and do them well and have a legacy, like generational wealth, like break those generational curses. Anyway, in order to do...
Fire!
Bruh. In order to do these things, guys, there's a whole lot of things that you need to do to get your life right.
Yeah.
But we'll just tackle them slowly by slowly, episode by episode, and we skim over them, hoping to inspire you to go deeper, right? We can't do all the work for you. But what I'm trying to say is you need to be at every point in time, think about what this state of affairs now, how it's going to affect the state of affairs in 5 years or 10 years or whatever.
Let me ask you something. What have you done this year about money that you're proud of? About money and saving and all things pertaining money?
I'm definitely a whole lot more mindful about my expenditure, especially the expenditure. Because when you work, you know that this money is going to come in. But sometimes you even spend it before the money has come in. By the time the money comes, you know exactly what you're going to spend it on. And yet, you've not quite put in place things that are going to ensure that you're making that money twice over as you go. Okay. So basically, you're taking out and you're not bringing in enough to be able to save and actually see that you're on a steady incline. Incline? Yeah, like your curve is going up steadily. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I used to buy shoes, the same color, but same shoe, different color.
I've never been that kind of person.
That's
thank God
me.
for that.
If I'm going to buy sneakers, I need them in
like
green,
black,
gray,
gray?
white, gray. maroon, yellow, I'm a green.
That
Those are my
is
colors.
so wasteful. You know, the funny thing is, also the other thing that I'm really proud of is I've been trying for the past year and some months to like transition to like a semi-minimalist lifestyle, and I'm so proud of it because it gives me so much joy to not have so much clutter around me in terms of...
And you can't find what to wear, yet you have a lot to wear.
Yeah, it's completely pointless and so wasteful.
This is what I started doing last year. I decided each month I'm going to give out 2 pairs of shoes because I know they're in the closet and I'm not wearing them because of my line of work. So they're just there. So I decided, let me give out all my heels because I know I'm not using them. So every month I'd give out quite like a pair. Now I have enough shoes that I wear daily and I haven't bought any. So that has helped me save because I used to.
Yeah.
My dear.
You don't need to buy those pairs of shoes so you have...
But here's the thing, I used to afford it.
Braggadocious chick, very braggadocious. Guys, the whole moral of the story is watch where you spend and how you spend. Sometimes you really don't need to, or be clever about it.
Yep.
Yeah. You could have an income, multiple income streams. Like that's really the way to go forward. Like where we are now, you really can't afford to have just one stream of income. You can't.
If you happen to have a car, I'm thinking 9 to 5 go to work, 5 to 10 Uber.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're back at home. Why do you need too much sleep when you're broke?
Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey said that, right?
Yeah.
I watched something where he said that.
So like, manage...
We're not advocating for insomnia.
Yes, but manage your poverty. No?
Anyway, the thing is...
The sun is shining. I have to have some shade.
The thing is, guys, for us to be able to do all these things that we want to do and have our children do the same thing, like also be able to leave stuff for their children, like a legacy, you have to do things now.
Yeah.
It's the only way that it's ever going to work. Otherwise, if you just keep spending any little money you get, you already know exactly what place you're going to go to, what drinks you're going to buy, what food you want to eat. You can't afford to. You really don't need to. Okay?
And
there's ways to go about this thing. And if you cannot think of different streams of income, there's people, like I keep saying, approach business advisors, talk to people about these things. You'll be amazed by how many people will not hang out with you or even buy you a drink. But the minute you start talking business, your circle will change, and for better.
There's a lady I met at the golf course.
Yeah.
She has always...
Hello.
Yeah. There's a lady I met at the golf course.
Yeah.
She's from West Africa, and she has always loved girls, but she has never given birth to a girl child. So then she saw this very young girl here to start learning how to golf and all those things. And then she told me, what do you aspire to in life? So I told her I need this and need this. And she was like, I like you and I'd like to help you.
Yeah.
Out of my league, first of all,
because
she is quite rich.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, I just met her. But the fact that I showed her the need, I aspired to something, she decided to help me.
Yeah.
So maybe we need mentors, and maybe sometimes we don't need a lot of friends that are our age, because chances are we know the same stuff. Yeah. We are going to be stagnant in that. Yes.
About the same things.
Yeah. So maybe aspire to having friends that are way older than us, because first of all, their experiences are quite more and they're different.
Yeah.
So they can help us, and then you come back to your acquaintances and tell them that.
She calls them acquaintances.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, also, like, I mean, if someone can save you the trouble of going through a certain experience, then why not take the experience, like, from someone, listen and learn.
In my mom's tone, why not if not?
Anyhow, the purpose of these episodes, guys, is to get at least even one person to think about how to get better, to win at this adulting/life thing, right? If we can just get one person to be mindful about how they live, how they spend, how they earn, how their dating life, all kinds of things, life in general, being an adult in general, would have done an excellent job. So In the comment section, let us know what else you'd like for us to talk about. Any questions, any concerns, or any experiences. Would like to hear those as well.
Yeah, so we could interact and figure out our next episode.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, notification bell, tell a friend. Comment, and just recommend.
Toodles. Spirit fingers. Do you know how?
No. First sign out.
Bah.
Okay, you can tell me.
Do you know how you know that it's a Kabako song?
Who's Kabako?
Gendo gule motoka. Do you know how you know that it's a Kabako song?
No.
Ooh. That's how you know.